Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
It's the last episode of Alan Wake.
Yeah.
We should do something special to start it off with. That's good enough.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this. I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull
Sunlight!
In
head
moments of
explosion.
self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
So after a long night of partying and shenanigans, 2 years from the regular story, we need some sunglasses and some painkillers.
Made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Or like a shadow-possessed person.
Wait, what?
Do I see a sort of, what's that called when two things are similar? Parallels.
Hours worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Blur.
Blur.
Face blur. Alright.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Will do. Anything going on in here? Nope, nothing going on in here. So the first flashback of the game was Alan and Alice at the peak of their relationship. Look at that beautiful skyline filled with
I've been a
fog.
guest on the talk show the previous night.
And this is basically their worst
The
point.
show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
Bloop. We are not gonna watch
Way to like
this.
push the button on that remote.
Yeah, we're not gonna watch this. I'll put it in a bonus video.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
The
I
whole
didn't say
thing.
anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Where are
Okay,
you?
Grumpy. You want an aspirin or
There
something?
you are.
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep,
I'm
Alan.
sneaking up behind you. Oh.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Aw,
Bro hug.
Good luck, Al.
burying his tears.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Oh man.
Whoosh. Dramatic pan over the valley.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
So we are on the home stretch, though this is still the longest episode in the game.
Verizon. That wasn't so subtle.
You betcha. Verizon. So the clicker twist, I mentioned in the last episode how I thought it was just really dumb. In that episode, you couldn't really tell why I thought so, but right there you kind of could. Because I was like, oh man, I hit a button, and now I made it daylight. I'm like some sort of super-powered button-pressing man. That's really dumb. That is.
Yeah, that was. Well, I mean, he's like
dumb.
a writer, and he's like writing the writing the future.
Yeah.
What is up with your Jeep?
My,
Like,
it's having engine problems. I think we should switch it out.
Yep.
Whoa, there we go. Because this game did not need the introduction of the clicker. Because it could have just been, oh, he just jumps into a little whirlpool in the lake, and now he's in the alternate dimension.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's a bunch of extra paths in this area. None of it really leads to much, but you kind of see some more of industry and tourism, I guess, of the area.
More little bits of open world that they left behind.
Yeah. Like there's a little, or you can find little stashes here and there. That'll be fine.
Yeah. No worries.
We get flare gun and flashbang, everything all right.
Yeah. It's kind of nice how they just kind of hide stuff.
You can do it. There we go. Okay.
Come on, Fatty!
Can we go this way? No, we can't.
We'll drive into the river.
I think I'm stuck.
Wow. Good job.
Yep, out we get.
Horrible vehicle physics.
Yeah, they're not that great.
You can't go up a 10-degree incline.
That was more like a 13 degree. I mean, come on. Let's be fair.
More like 7.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't. About 7. Ooh, let's drive the log picker.
Can you?
I hope so. Let me in! Nope. We can drive this sweet-ass retro pickup truck, though.
Cool.
Everyone just leaves their keys in the ignition, doesn't lock the doors.
Well, no, see, the clicker, the other thing it can do is it can take over vehicles.
Oh,
so that
I
he can
see.
just, like, drive them.
I see. There is nothing of interest in that barn there, just so you know. Whoa.
Of course.
So
There's actually vehicle damage in this?
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow, why did they put the effort of that? Just jump in that
Because
van.
it's cool. It's got smoke coming out of it.
Oh, the other one, that doesn't have smoke in it.
Darkness had touched me. There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
So the goal of this episode is just to get to the lake. Before it gets dark. Too late.
Yeah.
I will kill
Oh.
your wife.
Why don't you just, like, use the clicker?
Yeah, why not?
Plot holes.
Kind of. Maybe it only works once. Come on.
You can use it once a day.
It's not actually attached to anything. It just had that little bit of charge in there. Enough to,
Yeah.
I guess.
Do it once.
Sure, why not? What's up, bird? What page?
The Dark Presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it.
That's right. Nothing scares Cthulhian monsters more than old light switches.
That totally makes sense.
Stand back, Cthulhu. I have a dimmer switch. No!
Gasp! My only weakness.
Whoa! I want that.
That Jeep.
Damn, the Jeep. I can't. Dang it. Why are you such a
All the
tease,
cool
game?
vehicles are blown up.
Why are you such a tease? This episode is a lot like the get out of my way. Those couple of chapters in Half-Life 2 where you are driving around in the sewers on the hoverboat.
Or with the car and the other parts.
This is more like the sewers because every once in a while you have to get out and do some stuff.
Well, you do with a car too.
Kind of. I remember a little bit of that. Not as much as the sewer part because that part lasted for hours.
I thought the car part was longer.
I don't think so.
Because I remember you did a lot more in the car part. Maybe? I don't know.
Possibly.
They were both probably equal length.
They were both longer than this part. Let me in there. We are at the Majestic Motel, which, as you might remember, the secretary at the sheriff's office told us it was a complete crap hole. I'm paraphrasing.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Ooh, shotgun.
Yeah, Nightingale did not get the memo that this is not a good place to stay. Let's check out his place.
His room.
Yeah, that's what I said, right? That's what folks call it, right? A place.
Covered in feces. Feces, pictures of Alan Wake, big difference.
And Alice, actually.
Oh, creepy.
Actually, pretty much everyone around the town. There's a picture of Barry, picture of vested trailer park manager, picture of Dr. Hartman.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Big stuffer, spicy barbecue.
Big stuffer cheesies.
And if you look up there, there's a couple of papers peeking out of that vent.
Conveniently.
So there's something stashed in there. We can't reach it. That is found later by the guy who wrote the Alan Wake Files add-on book. Let's get out of here.
Do it.
You can almost just gun through the whole episode. Whoa. Wonky physics.
So it's like this whole episode in the car?
Most of it is.
Wow, terrible vehicle physics.
That was more my fault. Whoa! Whoa! Wow!
Throwing tractors at you.
Bonk. Bonk. I guess part on the bridge, we have to get out of the car. Where am I at? Come on, up and over. Wow, he's got some jump. He's got some ups. When he wants it, I guess. Ooh. Spooky bridge. Lots of flares, though. I ain't complaining. Okay, one flare. One flare is not a lot.
I like it how they don't, like, completely dominate the vehicle scape with, like, one kind of vehicle.
Yeah, they all handle, if not the same, very similar, but
Well, it's not only that, it's like, okay, Ford has a sponsorship, but not every car in the game is a Ford.
And there's hardly any actual cars. Like, most of them are SUVs or pickup trucks, which you would...
Yeah,
you'd see a lot more of those in a rural area than an actual car.
Makes sense.
There is something very tall with horns at the end of this bridge.
Boss fight.
I'm sure it's nothing.
What the heck?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
Just the bridge, like...
Ow! The bridge is alive.
With the sound of music. Or death.
Oh, that's it. Okay, never mind. Moving on.
You just have to kill that
Quit ducking like a spaz.
barrel. It's the master barrel.
There we go. Get him away, bridge. I'm supposed to keep snacks in you. Don't kill me. We were on good terms. Whoa! That is never... Wow. Ow! The Michelin Man's out to get me. There we go.
I knew there was always something fishy about him. Nobody could be that fat and happy.
It's his eyes, you know? He's like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Like, you can't be that happy and not evil.
You are going to die.
Yeah, this is not... I'm not doing well. Oh, where... Okay, moving on. Spooky barrel.
Spooky.
Fear me. I contain rainwater.
Oh no.
Truly the stuff of nightmares. Alright, I want flares here. I don't want... Whoa. Alright. One at a time. There are a lot of really good ideas in this game.
Yeah.
Just execution on some of them, a little bit to be
Not so
desired.
great.
I loved this game the first time. I really liked it the second time. This time, the flaws are starting to show. I'd still give it a 7 out of 10, though.
Yeah.
Whoa! Ouch! This boss is just a pattern boss. He revs his engine, and that's when he's going to slam down his, whatever that's called. The thing that picks up trees and cuts off all the branches.
The arm.
And they just gotta duck out of the way. And there you go.
See you too.
Just leaves the bottom behind.
Yeah, well, who needs it? Aw. Look at this little run there. What is that?
I don't know.
Dainty?
Getting
Dainty?
the one car in the game.
Let's go. Mow down some mofos. There is an optional boss fight around here somewhere.
Yeah?
It's kind of a boss fight. Whoa, no, don't get out. I'm so used to being handbraking things.
Yeah.
It's right over here. Monster truck. Oh, he's stuck. There we go.
Nice.
So we can just drive away from...
You get anything?
Go, get on here. You don't get anything from it, but you can... You can blow
Can
it
he
up.
actually do anything to you?
Yeah, you just focus your headlights on him. And it
No,
goes
I
up.
mean,
Oh,
like, can he actually,
yeah,
like,
he
do
does.
anything
He does
to you?
damage your car pretty heavy.
Oh, yeah, I see.
But if that happens, there's just another car in here,
Yep.
which we will get. I really like the lighting effects. It's so good. The lighting effects are so good. There we go.
It's got the exact same motor in it.
Oh yeah. It's a popular one.
Yep. It is the generic government issue V8.
What kind of motors you got in there? You know, motor. Oh man, I got that too.
Motor number 4.
Whoa.
Man, these bridges, they're just out to kill you.
You got no idea. School bus. Ah! Ah! Oh, okay, end of the road. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Careful now.
What do we got? Ooh, pump action. That's what I want.
Oh, yeah.
Ammo and batteries.
B batteries?
Double A's, I believe.
Yeah.
What did I say about stealing jokes? Get out of here. Whoa. Alan Wake leveled up.
No, he collected a ring.
Well, he can get hit at least once. It's not for real, man. Whoa, whoa, where's this coming from? So down this, what's it called? Tunnel. My goodness, words. There's just a couple of waves of guys that come after you, which can give you a little bit of trouble if you don't use these barrels full of unnamed explosives.
Generic unnamed explosive.
President's Choice explosives.
No name brand explosive.
Oh! Okay, you're getting the shotgun.
Boom.
Whoa, get out of here. Excuse me, please. Where's that guy? What are you doing? Come on.
He's being a dink.
Why are you being a dink? What happened to his friendly rural manners? What the crap? Where's all these guys coming from? Okay. No!
Oh, come on, Nathan. You be dying.
Concentrating.
Concentrate harder!
Can't. My face is just one giant scowl. I know there's more of you. Not anymore.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence.
More driving.
Driving! Oh man, is this bridge gonna try and kill you too?
You totally, if by killing me you mean sit there.
Sit there and letting you drive over it.
Oh, thread the needle. Okay, maybe
Nice.
not. Whoa, straighten out.
Almost.
Straighten out. Sale, 50% off. Oh man. I need a new 50% off.
Oh yeah.
We need some supplies. So let's follow the arrows. Man, that's Cynthia. She really got around. Okay.
Yeah, kidding. Nice.
Yeah, screw you too, buddy.
That was well placed.
Woohoo. Alright, so the goal of this section is just to open the gate so we can get through to the junkyard. So let's open, go into...
I'm supposed to read that.
If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it first.
Oh man,
Manners
you gotta
cost
go
nothing.
and sign a waiver. You have to go sign a waiver to go into a junkyard?
Whoa! No, look, go the other way.
It's kind of ridiculous.
I know there's more of you somewhere. There you are.
There's another piece of you.
I can fly!
Dead.
Alright, I know there's more of you around here somewhere. I can feel it. Oh. More old moldy coffee. Penicillin never
Is
killed
coffee
anybody.
cold?
Oh yeah.
Really?
I know. I would know.
Knowing you, I would know that you would know.
Oh, it wasn't me that time, but yes.
Oh,
Coffee. Not only does it mold, it's like a permanent mold that will not go away.
oh wow.
Oh, you trying to sneak up on me, eh?
Is that like straight coffee, or is that like stuff in coffee?
Like if you leave a coffee pot on a counter
Oh, okay.
for like
What waste your flair
2
for?
weeks. I don't know, man. It felt right. You know, it felt right.
That half-dead guy, you just had to shoot him with a flare.
There we go.
Arrgh.
Who is this person
Great
stacking
shooting.
all these cans? I wish I knew.
Yeah. They got way too much time on hands. Probably Cynthia Weaver.
Probably.
She's like,
Everything
oh,
but-
I know somebody's gonna find these
No,
cans.
get back in there.
If they shoot them all, I'll give them a light bulb.
Oh, Cynthia. She is an interesting character.
Yes.
Not just as she could be just a standard crazy person that turns out to be right, but I don't know. I think they did some interesting things with her.
Yes. So there's just random stuff on fire in the junkyard just because it's a junkyard?
Yep. It was the annual Deerfest junkyard
Burn
burning
all our shit.
party. Gotta get rid of it somehow.
Yeah.
Another
Zane
paper.
cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept growing
Wah.
sweet nothings, sugar-laced with poison.
Zane latched arms with the dark presence and dragged her down to the lake.